Darklens, where darkness meets truth, people who vanished without a trace. Intro, hook. Imagine walking out your front door and never being seen again. No body, no evidence, no explanation. In some cases, thousands of people searched. Police investigated for years. Families waited decades for answers. Yet these individuals simply disappeared, as if they had been erased from reality itself. Tonight on Darklens, we're exploring 5 of the most chilling disappearances ever recorded. Cases so mysterious that even today, nobody knows what truly happened. Turn off the lights, lock your doors, and prepare to enter the darkness. Because these are 5 people who vanished without a trace. Number 5. Brandon Swanson. It was the early morning hours of May 14th, 2008. 19-year-old Brandon Swanson was driving home after attending a party in Minnesota. At around 1:30 a.m., Brandon accidentally drove his car into a ditch on a remote gravel road. Fortunately, he wasn't injured. He called his parents and explained what had happened. His mother and father immediately got into their vehicle to help him. As they drove, Brandon stayed on the phone, guiding them toward his location. For nearly 40 minutes, they talked continuously. Then something strange happened. Brandon suddenly exclaimed, "Oh shit!" and the line went dead. His parents repeatedly called back. No answer. They searched the area all night. When daylight arrived, authorities joined the search, but Brandon was gone. Investigators eventually located the ditch where his car had become stuck. Footprints suggested he had been walking across nearby fields. Then the tracks simply disappeared. No signs of a struggle, no evidence of an accident, no clues. To this day, nobody knows what caused Brandon's final words or what happened after the call ended. It's as if he stepped into the darkness and never came back. Number 4. Amy Lynn Bradley. In March 1998, 23-year-old Amy Bradley was enjoying a family vacation aboard a cruise ship in the Caribbean. One evening, Amy spent time dancing at the ship's nightclub. Around dawn, her father saw her resting on the balcony of their cabin. A short time later, he woke up again. Amy was gone. At first, the family assumed she had gone for a walk around the ship, but hours passed. There was no sign of her. The cruise ship was searched from top to bottom. Nothing. Authorities considered the possibility that she had fallen overboard. Yet no body was ever recovered. Then came the sightings. Over the years, multiple witnesses claimed they had seen Amy alive in various Caribbean locations. One woman reported seeing a frightened woman matching Amy's description who begged for help. Another witness claimed Amy approached him in a restroom and asked for assistance before being escorted away. Despite numerous investigations, none of these sightings were ever conclusively verified. Was Amy kidnapped? Did she somehow leave the ship voluntarily? Or did something far more sinister occur? More than 2 decades later, her disappearance remains unsolved. Number 3. Maura Murray. On February 9, 2004, 21-year-old college student Maura Murray packed some belongings, withdrew money from her bank account, and left campus. She told professors there had been a family emergency, but investigators later discovered no such emergency existed. Hours later, Maura crashed her vehicle on a rural road in New Hampshire. A local resident stopped and offered assistance. Maura declined and said she had already contacted roadside services. Yet records show she never made such a call. Minutes later, police arrived. The car was there. Maura was not. An extensive search followed. Helicopters scanned the area. Tracking dogs attempted to follow her scent. Volunteers combed nearby forests. Nothing. No footprints leading away from the scene. No confirmed sightings. No evidence explaining where she went. Some believe she intentionally started a new life. Others suspect foul play. After more than 20 years, the mystery of Maura Murray continues to fascinate investigators and true crime enthusiasts around the world. Number 2. Michael Rockefeller. In 1961, Michael Rockefeller, the son of New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, traveled to New Guinea to study indigenous cultures. While exploring remote waters, disaster struck. The small boat carrying Michael and his companion capsized several miles from shore. After drifting for hours, Michael made a risky decision. He tied empty fuel cans to himself for flotation and announced, "I think I can make it." Then he began swimming toward land. That was the last confirmed sighting of him. Search teams launched one of the largest rescue operations of its time. Planes searched from above. Boats scanned the coastline. Nothing. No body. No belongings. No evidence. Over the years, rumors emerged, suggesting Michael may have reached shore only to encounter hostile tribes. Others believe he drowned before arriving. The truth remains hidden somewhere in the remote wilderness of New Guinea. And one of history's most famous disappearances remains unsolved. Number 1. Amelia Earhart. Few disappearances are as legendary as that of Amelia Earhart. By 1937, Earhart had become one of the world's most celebrated aviators. She was attempting to become the first woman to fly around the globe. The journey was progressing successfully. Then, during a flight over the Pacific Ocean, communication began to deteriorate. Earhart reported difficulty locating a tiny island that was supposed to serve as a refueling stop. Her final radio transmissions suggested she was running dangerously low on fuel. Then silence. The aircraft vanished. The U.S. government launched a massive search effort, covering hundreds of thousands of square miles. Nothing was found. Over the decades, countless theories emerged. Some researchers believe she crashed into the ocean. Others suggest she landed on a remote island and survived for some time. A few theories are even more extraordinary. Yet despite nearly 90 years of investigation, nobody has definitively solved the mystery. Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved cases in history. Outro 5 people, 5 disappearances, and almost no answers. Some vanished in the middle of phone calls. Some disappeared from crowded locations. Others simply stepped into the unknown and were never seen again. Perhaps the truth is hidden in evidence yet to be discovered. Or perhaps these mysteries will remain unsolved forever. Which case disturbed you the most? Do you think any of these disappearances will ever be solved? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us again on Darklens. Because sometimes, the truth isn't hidden, it's lost in the darkness. Dark lens where darkness meets truth.